In a world where our emotions often seem to hold us captive, there lies a timeless wisdom capable of liberating us from the grip of these intense feelings. Welcome to a journey of self-discovery and inner fortitude as we explore the profound teachings of Stoicism, a philosophy that can profoundly transform your life. As Marcus Aurelius, a beacon of this philosophy, once articulated, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Understanding this empowers you to discover an unshakable strength within. In a world where emotions can surge like tumultuous waves, how do we find our anchor? Join us in this exploration as we delve into 7 essential Stoic lessons designed to help you master your emotions and navigate life's turbulent waters with enduring resilience. But before we dive in, I urge you to stay tuned until the end of the video, as something special awaits you there. If you haven't already, I recommend subscribing and turning on notifications to ensure you don't miss any valuable lessons. Lesson 1: Transforming obstacles into opportunities. The world is rife with challenges, from personal hardships to global crises. These obstacles are an inevitable aspect of human life. But what if we could reinterpret these challenges not as burdens, but as veiled opportunities? Stoicism offers a powerful perspective on adversity. While we can't control events that occur, we can control our interpretation and reaction to them. This shift in perspective can transform challenges from mere obstacles into invaluable lessons. A quote from Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius captures this idea eloquently: "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This suggests that each obstacle, each hurdle, can propel us forward if we choose to view it as an opportunity for growth. Consider how a river approaches a boulder. Instead of halting, it finds a way around, gradually shaping a new path. What was once a significant obstacle ultimately alters the river's course, showcasing nature's flexibility and adaptability. In our lives, challenges can similarly redirect our paths, often leading to unforeseen and beneficial outcomes. For instance, job loss, while initially devastating, can be an avenue to explore new skills, self-improvement, or even start a business, turning a crisis into a catalyst for personal fulfillment and success. Similarly, failed relationships might pave the way for personal growth, self-discovery, and ultimately more profound, meaningful connections. Adopting this Stoic viewpoint cultivates patience. As we start to see challenges as opportunities, we become more resilient and proactive in facing difficulties. Instead of lamenting our fate, we begin to ask constructive questions like, "What can I learn from this?" or "How can this experience help me grow?" It's important to note that this doesn't mean actively seeking out challenges or belittling genuine hardships. Rather, it's about recognizing the potential within each challenge, a seed of opportunity. By fostering this seed with a positive mindset, patience, and perseverance, we can transform obstacles into stepping stones towards greater wisdom, personal growth, and fulfillment. This Stoic approach not only aids in navigating life's complexities but also enriches our journey, making us more adaptable, resilient, and open to the lessons hidden in life's inevitable challenges. Lesson 2: The power of perspective through questions. In life's daily grind, filled with both minor irritations and significant challenges, our patience, perseverance, and perspective are continually tested. Emotionally charged situations, from spilling coffee to conflicts with loved ones, can easily overwhelm us. In such moments, a pivotal question can drastically shift our viewpoint and bring clarity. Is this important in the next 5 years? This question serves as a mental time machine, projecting us into the future to reflect on the current moment from a distant perspective. Suddenly, the intensity of a heated argument or the disappointment of a missed opportunity diminishes. What seems critical today often becomes a minor detail in the grand narrative of our lives. Reflect on the troubles and worries you faced 5 years ago. How many still hold significance? How many have been eclipsed by new experiences, learnings, and memories? This realization fosters humility and liberation. Using this question as a routine checkpoint allows us to prioritize our concerns, distinguishing between fleeting obstacles and events with lasting impact. For instance, a day of low productivity at work might seem pressing, but in the context of a decades-long career, its significance wanes. This perspective not only underscores the broader importance of our professional journey but also cultivates patience in the face of daily challenges. It's a reminder that we can become preoccupied with immediate issues, losing sight of the bigger picture. Rather than being ensnared by short-term difficulties, we should focus on planning, adapting, and progressing. Time often brings clarity and solutions to problems that currently seem insurmountable. By adopting a long-term view, we can alleviate anxiety and foster more effective problem solving. However, this approach isn't about trivializing our concerns, but rather about aligning them with what truly matters. It encourages us to invest in relationships, personal growth, and experiences that endure beyond fleeting moments, ensuring our actions and decisions have lasting significance. In a world often absorbed in the immediacy of the present, asking, "Is this important in the next 5 years?" is a beacon guiding us towards a life filled with meaning, perspective, and peace. By revisiting this question regularly, we navigate life's ebbs and flows with grace, ensuring our energy and focus are channeled into pursuits that genuinely matter in the long run. This approach doesn't just minimize unnecessary stress, it also helps us cultivate a life rich in significance and fulfillment, emphasizing the enduring over the ephemeral. It's a powerful tool in shaping a life that, when looked back upon, feels well lived and meaningful. Lesson 3. Embracing the dichotomy of control. In life, we frequently encounter storms, not of rain and thunder, but those comprising unexpected events, disappointments, and sudden changes. The Stoic philosophers of ancient Greece and Rome offer a lesson akin to an anchor amid these tumultuous times, the dichotomy of control. Imagine you're organizing an outdoor event and, despite thorough preparations, it unexpectedly rains. While you can't control the weather, your reaction to this unforeseen rain is entirely within your grasp. You could choose to be upset and frustrated, or you could adapt, perhaps by moving the event indoors or embracing the rain as a refreshing twist. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who rose from slavery to significant intellectual influence, succinctly stated, "Some things are in our control and others not." This simple statement carries profound wisdom capable of transforming our daily lives. We encounter numerous situations each day, some we can influence, like our routines, reading choices, or social circles, but many, like global events, others' actions, the passage of time, and yes, the weather, are beyond our reach. The Stoics argued that our well-being hinges not on external events but on how we interpret and respond to them. It's not the events themselves, but our judgment about these events that governs our emotions. Reflect on a past setback, such as missing out on a job opportunity. Initially, it might have seemed disastrous, but over time, you might have recognized it as a pathway to a better opportunity or personal growth. How can we practice this principle? Begin by asking, is this within my control? If yes, then take appropriate action. If no, it's an opportunity to practice acceptance and adaptability. By deeply understanding and embracing this concept, we can liberate ourselves from unnecessary distress. We learn to navigate life with composure, recognizing that while we can't control every aspect, we can adjust our approach and mindset. In a world that often feels unpredictable and chaotic, the dichotomy of control serves as a source of clarity. It encourages us to direct our energy where it will be most effective and to find peace in accepting that some things are simply beyond our control. Lesson 4. The art of reflection before reaction. In our fast-paced digital era, where immediacy is often the norm, the practice of reflection might seem outdated. Yet, this act of pausing and pondering is crucial in a world that demands quick responses. Every day, we're faced with decisions ranging from trivial to significant. The key isn't just in the decisions themselves but in how we approach them. Consider a scenario where you receive a message that irritates or upsets you. The immediate reaction might be defensiveness or anger. However, imagine if, instead of succumbing to this emotional whirlwind, you took a moment to step back. This momentary detachment doesn't mean suppressing your emotions, rather, it's about giving them room to be understood. Reflecting before reacting is not passive acceptance or avoidance, but active engagement with our thoughts and feelings. It involves asking probing questions. Why did this comment affect me? What past experiences or beliefs might be influencing my current emotions? Is my reaction based on the present situation, or is it colored by past experiences? Reflection before reaction also fosters empathy. By allowing ourselves time, we open up to considering others' perspectives. Perhaps a colleague had a stressful day, or a friend didn't realize the impact of their words. This reflective approach promotes understanding, both for ourselves and those around us. In relationships, the practice of reflection can be foundational. Many misunderstandings could be averted, and relationships strengthened, if we took the time to reflect before reacting. In professional settings, leaders who reflect before making decisions are often seen as more respected and effective. Their decisions, born from careful consideration, tend to be more enduring and impactful. In a world that seems to move at breakneck speed, choosing to reflect becomes a form of resistance, a quiet yet powerful assertion that we will not be swept away by the currents of immediacy. It's a commitment to our well-being and the quality of our interactions. To reflect before reacting is more than just a practice, it's a philosophy. It champions depth over speed, understanding over impulsivity, and meaningful connections over fleeting interactions. It's an inward journey with profound outward implications, shaping not just our responses but the very fabric of our lives. Lesson 5. The practice of Stoic journaling. Journaling, a practice revered across various cultures and eras, serves not only as a record of events but as a powerful tool for introspection, personal growth, and clarity. Stoic philosophers, with their emphasis on self-awareness and self-improvement, have long embraced this practice. A Stoic journal transcends a mere diary of daily happenings. It's a space for deep reflection, for an inner dialogue, for dissecting emotions, decisions, and responses. It's where the external world intersects with the inner psyche, where life's occurrences are filtered through personal values and beliefs. Picture ending your day by not only recounting events but also examining your reactions. What made you feel happy or sad throughout the day? Why did a certain remark bother you, or how did a small gesture you made bring joy to someone else? Reviewing your day, you may observe a tapestry of experiences, from minor interactions to significant life events, each eliciting different emotional responses. There are moments that bring smooth sailing and joy, like accomplishing a long-awaited task or receiving recognition. These often evoke feelings of happiness and pride. Conversely, there are times filled with challenges or failures, leading to feelings of boredom, stress, or disappointment. This could stem from interpersonal conflicts, work-related errors, or negative encounters. By dissecting these daily experiences and our reactions to them, we can better understand the patterns of our thoughts. This analysis aids in identifying our strengths and weaknesses, offering opportunities for personal growth. We start to recognize triggers that affect our mood, guide our values, and shape our habits. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, maintained such a journal, famously known as Meditations. Originally a personal resource for self-guidance, it offers a glimpse into his struggle with duties, emotions, and his role in the cosmos. Yet, one doesn't need to be an emperor to benefit from Stoic journaling. In today's hectic, information-saturated world, taking time for introspection is increasingly vital. Daily reflection, serving as an anchoring ritual, brings clarity amid chaos. Over time, this practice can yield profound insights. You might discover patterns that consistently cause stress, encouraging you to address or rethink them. You may find practices like gratitude or mindfulness positively influencing your mood and cognition. These emerging patterns become a roadmap for personal development. Besides offering insights, a Stoic journal fosters accountability. Committing to daily self-examination makes it harder to overlook mistakes or minimize errors in judgment. Instead, it compels us to learn, adapt, and evolve. In essence, maintaining a Stoic journal is akin to having a wise, non-judgmental friend, always available to listen, reflect, and guide. It's a dedication to personal growth, to better understanding oneself, and to living a life congruent with one's values and principles. Lesson 6. The practice of dispassion or non-attachment. In a world akin to an emotional roller coaster, the concept of practicing non-attachment might initially seem out of place. However, understanding its true essence reveals its transformative power. Non-attachment is not about suppressing emotions or becoming indifferent to the world. It's about cultivating a balanced perspective, a calm within the storm. Imagine possessing the ability to observe and experience life's events, situations, and emotions without being overwhelmed. This means navigating life with a mindful and serene approach, not allowing upheavals to dominate you. Consider the last time you watched an engaging movie. Throughout, there were moments of tension, excitement, and empathy, but if you had maintained a stance of observance, you could have understood how each emotion contributed to the experience without being dominated by them. This ability is crucial for self-governance in managing emotions and making informed decisions. Enjoying thrilling moments without getting carried away and handling challenging emotions effectively is part of this practice. While deeply engaged in life, you remain aware it's a movie, feeling emotions yet staying seated in your soul's chair, observing without getting lost in the narrative. Non-attachment is particularly valuable in our modern age, where we're inundated with information and notifications. Reacting strongly to every input can leave us exhausted. Non-attachment offers a buffer, allowing us to interact with the world more sustainably and with balance. In human relationships, where conversations can escalate into conflicts, practicing non-attachment can mean the difference between constructive dialogue and harmful disputes. It enables effective listening, responding rather than reacting, and navigating conflicts with understanding and compassion. Cultivating non-attachment begins with self-awareness. Regularly checking in with ourselves, recognizing emotional impacts, and understanding our patterns create a space between stimulus and response. In that space lies the freedom to choose our actions intentionally, rather than instinctively. Contrary to being a detachment from life's joys and pleasures, non-attachment actually deepens our engagement by preventing us from becoming overly fixated on outcomes. It allows us to immerse fully in the journey, savoring each moment without the constant fear of loss or change. Practicing non-attachment is about finding equilibrium in an ever-changing world. It's a compass pointing towards inner peace, guiding us through life's diverse landscapes with gentleness. By embracing this practice, we enrich not only our lives but also bring a sense of tranquility and clarity to those around us. Lesson 7. Cultivating the habit of gratitude. Gratitude, amidst the spectrum of human emotions, shines like a golden thread, weaving together moments of joy, contentment, and a deeper appreciation for life. While gratitude can arise naturally, Stoic philosophers advocated for its active cultivation, transforming it into a daily ritual that anchors us in the present and heightens our awareness of life's blessings. Gratitude extends beyond mere expressions of thanks. It is a profound recognition of the myriad forces, moments, and individuals that enrich our existence. It's about finding beauty in the ordinary, valuing lessons from challenges, and cherishing the fleeting nature of experiences, thereby amplifying their preciousness. Seneca, a celebrated Stoic philosopher, encapsulated this sentiment: true happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future. This statement embodies the essence of gratitude, which thrives in the present, savoring each moment, experience, and interaction. Consider a simple scenario: sitting outdoors on a crisp morning, feeling the sun's warm rays. Rather than proceeding with your day unremarkably, take a moment to place a hand over your heart and express gratitude for the warmth on a chilly day. This act of gratitude makes you more present and appreciative of your existence in the world. By focusing on and appreciating small moments, life becomes more delightful, and we grow more thankful for the positive aspects of our lives. Acknowledging and valuing these instances magnifies their beauty and significance. Practicing gratitude also counterbalances the human tendency to fixate on unmet desires or future uncertainties. By shifting focus to what we have rather than what we lack, we foster contentment, diminish envy or resentment, and enhance overall well-being. So, how can you practice gratitude? It can be as simple as starting or ending each day by reflecting on 3 things you're grateful for. Over time, this practice can shift your perspective, making you more receptive to life's blessings and resilient in adversity. Moreover, gratitude strengthens relationships. Expressing thanks for acts of kindness, support, or love nurtures bonds, fosters mutual respect, and creates a cycle of goodwill and affection. As the sun sets each day, we are reminded of the echoes of ancient wisdom in our modern world. The teachings of Stoic philosophy provide invaluable guidance for building a meaningful and joyful future. By applying these lessons, we can cultivate a life that not only navigates challenges with resilience but also flourishes with a profound sense of gratitude and fulfillment.